Moment ha. Okay, here. So we have here our circle, and we're going to discuss the tangents, secants, segments, and sectors of a circle. And we're going to have as well exterior angle of a circle and an interior angle of a circle. So let's start first with our tangent. So when we say tangent class, it is a line which is coplanar with a circle and intersects it in at most one point. So it means to say line man siya. So this is the line that we are having here in our tangent. So for example, this is line M. Okay, this is line M. So you have there, M is a tangent of circle A. Okay, kay ningon man ta nga coplanar siya sa circle and intersects at one point. So mo ni siya atong point dira nga nag-agi siya sa ato ang circle. And we call that one as point X. Okay? This intersection sa circle of sa line, we call that one as point X. So, a tangent also class forms 90 degrees angle with one radius. So, mao man ni siya atong radius, di ba? So, this forms 90 degrees here. Kani siya. Okay, it forms 90 degrees. And sa katotong point X ganina class, this one, is we call that as our point of tangency. Okay, point of tangency, it is the point where the tangent intersects the circle. Okay, this is our point of tangency. Questions for tangent? Nasabtan ra, or do you have any questions? So you can also take down notes so that later on is pwede rin ninyo siyang or makakuha na ninyo siya mainumduman or screenshot. So now let's go to the next one. We have here our secant. So secant, it is a line that intersects a circle at exactly 2 points and contains a chord of a circle. Okay? So ang secant kuno class kay exactly 2 points na iyahang ma-intersect sa imuhang circle. So line gyapon siya. So this is our line. This one. And then nag-igo siya sa imuhang circle. Diba? If we're going to look at this one, if dili ni siya line class, this is what we call chord. Kung line segment lang, kung kani antod hari. Pero ang nakalain niya sa line, secant, kay linya siya. So, meaning to say, ma-extend pa na siya anywhere. Or, diri pa dong baan na, or dito sa pikas. Okay? So, we have here, XY, or line XY is a secant. So, ang butang ani niya sa babaw class, because I've noticed nga, sa katugayng last week, di ba, ningon ko ninyo nga line segment to or na siya'y bar sa babaw. When we are going to write it sa paper gyud. Pero lisod man siya ari sa kanang kwantla sa PowerPoint. So, ako siyang ipakita through Jamboard ha. Like for example, kung magsuwat ka ni tag chord class, di ba yung mga answer pa class is in ani raman XY or YX. So, nana siya ana sa babaw class, bar. Okay? So, you're going to write this one, line segment, and then your letters. Okay? But if arita sa atong tangent o sa ato ang kuan class, sa ato ang secant, since line man siya, dili siya line segment, i-write na to siya as this one. Line XY. Inanaon na to siya pagsuwat. Okay? Or line YX. Extend siya. Okay? And then if arc gani class, di ba ang arc kay naman to siya 3 letters and then na ay 2 ka letters. So basta arc gani atong hisgutan class, inani na to siya pagsuwat. Na siya pa-curve sa babaw. Okay, and then if angle, then ana ang suwat. For example, angle XYZ. Okay, so you can take note of this para sa atong next nga quizzes or activities is ma-write na ninyo siya. Okay? So, kana lang. So, balik ta sa atong kuano, sa atong Jamboard. So we have here xy is a secant of circle A. Now next one, we have here our tangent segment. So we have as well tangent segment. So mo ni siya segmentless. Dili gani siya mo extend, mo stop ra siya at a certain point. Okay? We have here, it is a point of a tangent line between the point of contact and a point outside the circle. So as you can see, this is a segment in which that we are having one point sa atoang circle and then ang isa ka point niya is outside the circle. This is what we call as our tangent segment. Okay? So you have there again, xy is a tangent segment. Okay, you have to take note the differences of tangent, secant, tangent segment, and the next one we have the secant segment. So ang secant segment class kay it is the part of a secant line that joins a point outside the circle to the further intersection between the point of the secant and the circle. So, di ba, mauma ni atong secant pag last, pero ang secant na to kay line to siya. So, kani siya is segment siya, but you have there, extended na siya sa gawas. Okay? Extended na siya sa gawas. So, you have there, naagyapon siya on the line, and then, ang usa is na siya sa gawas. Okay? So, 2 points gyapon iyang igo, di ba? Kay ang second na to is 2 points man iyang igo. So, you have there, igo gyapon siya diri sa x, igo po siya sa z, but ni-extend siya sa gawas. So, this xy here is our second segment. Okay, ma-differentiate ro ba nato ang upat last? Sige, questions. So, let me know lang if naglibog pa, okay? Goods rata? Okay. Sige. Now, let's go to our next one. So, we have here our segment of a circle. So, when we say segment of a circle class, it is the region bounded by an arc and the segment joining its endpoints. So, ningon ta nga, region bounded by an arc. Diba? This one is an arc. This, kani siya. And then, kanipod siyang naadiri is also an arc, which is minor arc. So, you have there, ningon ta nga, man, bounded by an arc and then segment joining its endpoint. So, this one is our segment nga nag-join sa ato ang endpoints here sa x o sa y. So, when we say segment of a circle class, mao ni siya. Kani nga part diri. Okay? So, the region bounded by line segment xy is the segment of the circle A. Okay? Mao ni siya itong gitawag ha. Kani ako ang gidagan-daganan sa red nga pointer. Mao ni siya. Okay? Take note that is segment of A or segment of the circle. Kani siya. And now, for the next one, we have as well the sector of the circle. So, it is the region bounded by an arc of the circle and the two radii to the endpoints of the arc. So, two endpoints gyapon siya class, but you have there two radii. or 2 radius. So, mo ni siya to ang radius, usa ka radius AX, and then radius AY. So, ang region bounded ana niya nga arc class kay di ba kani? So, you have there the region bounded by angle XAY is the sector of a circle. So, kani siya class, this one, mo din siya, sorry. This one, the XAY, so this is our sector of the circle. Kani siya. Angle man, so mao man yang angle diri. Dili man ni siya, dako ra man siya. So, this one is our sector of the circle. Kani siya nga part dire. Okay? So, questions for segment and sector of a circle. Wala ra. Nagets ra. Okay. So, now, let's proceed with our exterior angle of a circle. So, katong nga parts class is mostly definition of terms lang to siya and trying to figure it out using a circle. So, this time, we have here our exterior angle of a circle. So, when we say exterior angle of a circle, it is an angle formed by two secants, a secant and a tangent, or two tangents drawn from a point outside the circle. The vertex lines outside of the circle. So if we're going to look at here, class, ang atong exterior angles can be in different ways. So this one is the first one. So as you can see, an angle formed by two seconds. So this one, diba, this is our first second, which is line AB. And then the other second, you have there the line DC. So, mao man nilang angle nga na form, class. Angle formed by the two seconds. You have there a secant and a tangent or two tangents. Pwede po na siya, pero this example is 2 seconds pa ni siya. Okay, 2 seconds. And this is the a secant and a tangent. So this one, this is our secant, which is line AB. And then you have there our tangent line, which is this. Kani siya line C. So, that is also ma-form nimo ang exterior angle. Kaya mao man ni siya exterior angle, class. And then this one. Exterior means gawas. Okay, or point outside the circle. And now, for the last one, pwede po two tangents maka-form po siya exterior angle. So, kani siya. This is our line A and then line C. So, that is two tangents. So, as you can see, we have here in different forms. 2 seconds, a secant and a tangent, and then two tangents mo form nimo ang exterior angle sa tuang circle. So, this exterior angle of a circle, class, has its own theorem. So, we called it as exterior angle theorem. So, if 2 seconds, a secant, and a tangent, or two tangents intersect in the exterior of a circle, then the measure of the angle formed is 1/2 the positive difference of the measure of the intercepted arcs. So it means to say you're going to have a formula which is 1/2 quantity, the bigger arc minus the smaller arc, so that you can get your measure of your exterior angle. So, we have this one. So, mao ni siya sa katong kuha na to, class. Secant and a tangent. So, you have there to measure or to get the measure of angle number 1. What you're going to do is 1/2. So, you have there the arc BC. So, the arc BC there is your bigger angle. or the major arc, not angle, the major arc, and then minus the smaller arc. Okay? Because you have their class, remember, positive difference. So, meaning to say positive po yung answer. Okay? So, major arc minus the minor arc. That is for a secant and a tangent. Now, for the next one, you have there for 2 seconds. So, for 2 seconds class, to get your angle number 2, this one, the same gap on 1/2 of the, this one, the major arc, the arc ABC, minus the smaller arc, which is AC. Okay? To get this angle here. And now, for our 2 tangents class, joke. This one is 2 tangent day, sorry, and then this one is 2 seconds. For our 2 seconds class, you have there to get your angle number 3. So, you're going to have the bigger arc, which is arc BC, and then isubtract na to siya sa tong AB. Okay? So, dali ra kayo siya ma-identify. You can just have 1/2 times the bigger arc minus the smaller arc to get your exterior angle. Okay, questions for our theorem. Do you have any questions or okay ra? Okay ra, sige. Now, this time class, let's have some examples. So, you can look at the figure here and then narapod ang ato ang formula. So, the given is, we have here your arc AC. So, this one, arc AC, is equal to 30 degrees. And then, you have there your arc BC that is 150 degrees. So, try to find out what is the measure of angle BCD or BDC, this one, or kaniyatong angle 1. What do you think is the measure, class? Using the formula here. AC niya is 30 degrees, and then the BC is 150 degrees. So we're going to find out angle BDC or our angle 1. Unsa kaha iyang measure? By just using the formula. $60 degrees. Okay, so let's try to check. So we have here, so for our solution, di ba, we have angle BDC or angle 1 is equals to 1/2 quantity BC minus AC. So 1/2 of BC, that is 150 degrees, minus AC is 30 degrees. So 150 minus 30, that is 120. And then half of 120, that is 60 degrees. Very good. So the measure of angle BDC or angle 1, that is 60 degrees. Very good, Scaro. Okay. Questions for this example. This is a secant and a tangent. Okay, wala ra. Now let's go to the next one. Kanisha. given is BC is 148. And then the measure of your angle BDC is 38. So ang gihatag na sad kay ang angle and then ang ato ang BC. So this one. So ang pangitaon day nato is ang AC. Our arc AC. So use lang gihapon ta sa atong formula class in order for us to solve this one. So kung unsay given mo array is substitute, and then ang katong pangitaon is we're going to find ways to solve it. So here is our solution. Diba atong formula is angle BDC is equals to 1/2 times the bigger arc, which is arc BC minus arc AC. So we're going to substitute that one. So our angle BDC class is 38 degrees equals 1/2, and then quantity BC here is 148. While ang atuang AC is still unknown. So what we're going to do here, class, you can distribute your 1/2. Okay, distribute nimo imong 1/2. So 1/2 times 148, that is 74. Okay, 1/2 of 148, that is 74. And then 1/2 times AC, that is minus 1/2 AC. So after nato na-distribute atong 1/2 class, we are going to combine like terms. So, di ba, ang ato ang 74 og atong 38 degrees is in the same man. So, you have there 38 degrees minus 74 degrees, that is negative 36. Very good. Negative 36 degrees is equals to negative 1/2 AC. Remember hana na siya minus diha, so that's why we have negative here. So you need to use or copy the signs. So this time, since AC raman atong gipangita, dili man negative AC, so we're going to divide both sides by 1/2. So pila man ang 1/2 sa 36 class? Okay, very good. That is 72 degrees. So you have there, your AC class is equivalent to 72 degrees. 72 di ay ni siya. So that is how you're going to find your AC if the given is BC and your angle. Questions for this example? Okay, wala ra. So, good job. So, remember, class ha, lahi na ang negative 36 divided by 2 o negative 36 divided by 1/2. Okay? Lahi na siya ang divided by 2 o divided by 1/2. Basta na uban mo ingon la, 36, so dapat tunga sa 36. Dili ha. Kay kuan man na siya, 1/2. Dili man siya divided by 2. Okay, so you have there 72 degrees. Now, let's go to another example. This time is we have two tangents. Two tangents na siya. So, we have here our given angle arc ABC, arc ABC, which is the major arc or bigger arc. And then, we have here AC, which is 90 degrees. We're going to find out what is our angle ADC or angle 2. Sige, try daw to solve, class. What's the measure? $80. Okay, so let's check. So you have there, angle ADC is equals to 1/2 quantity ABC minus AC. So substitute the given. So you have there 1/2 and then ang atong arc ABC, that is 250 minus 90 degrees. So 250 minus 90, that is 160. And then half of 160, that is 80. So 80 degrees is our angle ADC, this one, our exterior angle. Questions? Okay, none. Very good. So, dali ra jud kay siyang masunod if na kuan lang. Nasabtan lang ang atong mga words and definitions here. Now, down to the next example. So, this one is 2 seconds. You have there, the given is arc BC that is 110 degrees, arc AD that is 44 degrees. You're going to get your angle BEC. Kani siya, or angle 3. Sige, try to solve it, class. Okay, quick na kayo mo answer. 33. So, we have here, sa atong solution, angle BEC minus 1/2, quantity BC minus AD. So, substitute kung unsay given, BC is 110 degrees minus 44 degrees. And then 110 minus 44, that is 66. And then half of 66, that is 33 degrees. So the measure of angle BEC is 33 degrees. Very good. So, bisag dili pa siya suwaton, no? Kung nakakita lang ta sa formula, dali ra kay nato siyang ma-solve. Okay, questions? 72? Oh, sure. Sige, ato balikot. This one? Okay, 72 siya because we are going to divide it by 1/2. Okay, so you have there negative 36 divided by 1/2. Okay, 1/2. So, ito siya ipakita through Jamboard, ha? So, you have there, di ba, naman to siya, negative 36 is equals to negative 1/2 AC. So, ang atong ipangita ato niya, class, is kuan man, AC raman. So, dapat kanira ang mabilin sa isa ka side. So, para mawa ang negative 1/2, we're going to divide it by negative 1/2. So, ari pod sa pikas. So, kani siya makancel. Ang mabilin diha is AC. And then here sa left side, so you have there negative 36 divided by 1/2 or negative 1/2. So, that is 72. Okay, mo to siya kung giingon ninyo ganina, class, nga different ang kuan, ha? Negative 36 divided by 2 o 36 or negative 36 divided by negative 1/2. Okay? So, kuan na siya, fractions. Okay. Nasabtan ra? Okay, sige. Sige, any questions pa, class? Ayaw ka uwaw. If napay nalibgan. Diri man talas, no? Yeah. Sige, kinsa pay na questions? Wala na? Okay. Now, this time, class, let's move on with our interior angle theorem. So, sa tong exterior, class, naa sa gawas ang angle. This one is nasa sulod. So, it is an angle formed by two chords or two seconds that intersect inside the circle. So, meaning to say, it's either chord siya or seconds or 2 seconds siya nga mag-meet inside your circle. So, we have here, mao ni siya yung mga dagway for two chords. So, this one, you have there your first chord, which is AB, and then the second chord is CD. So, nag-meet silang duha, so maka-form siya og angles diha This one, angle. Angle po ni siya. This one is also angle. And this one is also angle. And then for 2 seconds is mo ni siya. Diba? This is a secant. We have here line DE. And then we have line CB. Okay, that is 2 seconds. Okay, remember ha, ang maka-form ra sa interior angle, 2 chords and 2 seconds. Sa atong exterior, tulo man to sila kabuok. Okay? So, the same as sa to ang exterior angle class, interior angle has also its theorem. So, we have here, the measure of the angle formed by the 2 chords or 2 seconds is equal to 1/2 the sum of the measures of the intercepted arcs. So as you can see here, class, sum na siya. Meaning to say, we're going to add. So you have there, for example, for 2 chords. So this one, chord AC and chord BD. So you have there to measure your angle 1, this one. So you have there 1/2 parenthesis or quantity AB. So this one is your AB. And then plus your CD. So, kuan mo siya vertical, 'di ba? Vertical nga arc. So, arc AB and then arc CD. I-add nimo siya and then you're going to make it half. And to get your angle 2 class, this one, you're going to add angle AD, not angle but arc AD, and then your arc BC. Okay, so anong kanirang duha atong gikuha, teacher? Because if you can still remember our vertical angle theorem last week, kung inani gani ihang forma class, the measure of this angle 1 here is equal to the measure of this angle here. Kung 33 ni siya, 33 po ni siya. If this one is 45, 45 po ni siya. So, manang atong kuhaon is naara siya diri nga part. Okay, so that is for our 2 chords. Okay, you have there 2 chords. Now, for our example. So actually, class, I forgot. For 2 chords, class, pwede po na siyang 2 seconds. So, nga naman, teacher, because pwede naman na siyang i-extend diha to make a line. To make a line po ang kani. So, seconds na siya. Okay? So, applicable ra pud gihapon ang sa seconds. So we have here our example. This. So we are going to nakita tanan. Okay. So we have here given we have the arc AD. So this one arc AD is equivalent to 128 degrees. Okay? And then for our arc BC, that is 70 degrees. Okay? So, I think dili siya kayo realistic kay mas dako man ang BC kaysa sa AD. Pero sige lang. So, you have there, your AD is 128, your BC is 70. So, what you're going to have here, class, we're going to find out angle 2, this one, and then your angle 1. So, ang atong buhaton, class, is we're going to find out first our angle 2. So, nganong angle 2 ang atong unang i-solve? Because ang given kay kuan man, BC and AD man. So, you have there, i-half na to ang arc AD plus arc BC. So, angle 2 is equals to 1/2 128 degrees plus 70 degrees. And then, 128 plus 70 degrees, class, that is 198. So, meaning to say your angle 2, this one is 99 degrees. And now, class, unsaon na to pag-solve sa ato ang kuan, class, angle 1. So, by just looking here, minus sa asa man. Asa na to siya i-minus. Okay. So, di ba, wala man tay kuan, wala man tay AB ug CD. Okay, sa 180. Very good. So, why man nga mag-subtract ta sa 180? Sige daw. Anong mag-subtract ta sa 180? Actually, yes, that is correct. To get your angle 1, we need to subtract it with 180 degrees. Sige. Just look at our kuan lang, circle. Ano ka i-subtract og 180, no? Ito nga sa circle. Actually, it can be, yes, kaya ito nga siya sa circle, kay supplementary. Okay, that is correct. Supplementary angles class. Or we can also have here straight angle. Diba when we say straight angle kana siya kanang line diha, it measures 180 degrees. Pwede po siya half sa circle, 180 gyapon siya, and supplementary, diba we have there, if you have there two angles, it measures 180 degrees. So, you have there 180 minus 99 to get your angle 1. So, you have there 180 minus 99 is 81. So, this is 81, this is 90 because straight angle measures 180 degrees. So, even though the given is nara sa angle BC o sa AD, we can still compute for our angle 1 if na-solve na ang angle 2. Questions? Questions for this example? Or goods lang ta? Okay, sige. Very good. Now, I think this is the last example naman, Guro. So, we have here this. Ay, makita man. Tsaka. Okay, so we have here arc CD. So, arc CD, this one, 36 degrees. And then, angle 1 niya is 60 degrees. 36 degrees and then 60 degrees. And then, we're going to find out what is our AB. So, same sa itong gibuhat sa exterior angle class, kung unsa ray given, mo rato i-substitute. And then, look for kung unsay gipangita. So, angle 1, that is equals to 1/2 quantity AB plus CD. So, angle 1 na to kay gihatag man siya, which is 60 degrees. So, you have there, 60 degrees is equals to 1/2. AB is unknown, and then plus 36 degrees. So, simplify lang nimo siya. So, you have there 60 degrees is equals to, kani siya distribute, 1/2 times AB, that is 1/2 AB. And then 1/2 times 36, that is 18 degrees. Okay? And now, you're going to combine like terms. So, 60 degrees minus 18 degrees. Kay positive man siya, inikabalhin niya sa left side, may mo siyang negative. And then, equals to 1/2 AB. So, you have there 60 minus 18, that is 42 degrees. And then, equals to 1/2 AB. So, divide both sides by 1/2. So, that is 81. So, it means to say your AB here, your AB here is 81 degrees. Tigya po siya realistic class kay mas dako pag arc ang CD kaysa sa AB. Okay? Pero for our answer, that is 84 degrees. Questions for this? None. Now, this time, napa siya pahabol nga question, what if we're going to look at our angle AEB? Pila ka high measure class sa AEB? So, AEB mo ni siya. That is also 60 degrees. Very good. Because vertical angles. Wala siya kong gingon. At bang ra gani niya class same ra na siya measure. So, that's it for our interior angle theorem. Questions? Questions? Clarifications? Wala ra? So, kuan lang yun class. Katong mga words na to last week, helpful kay to siya. Okay? And also for today, especially tangent and secant. Okay, so if no questions, early ta today, early tag 10 minutes. So that's it for this week's lesson. So before tamo end, I just want to remind these people again to answer your quiz 3.1. Okay, para dili mag-abot ha. Um, Here, Lagahit, Libong Fasil, Paras, Puracan, Rodriguez, Sasso, Dinupol, and Ocarol. So, I think naaraman si Kuano, Ocarol, Dinupol, Libong Fasil. Yeah, Libong Fasil. Ang wala is Lagahit, Paras. Is Puracan here? Nisod man to siya ganina. Yes. So, Puracan, do your quiz 3.1. Since wala man mo pag last week, you can watch the recorded video and the PowerPoint presentation nga gi-post. Okay? So, palihog ko ha para dili mag-abot kay na po tay quiz for this week or activity. So, para dili magtapunok ang buhatonon ba? Kay dali ra ba kaayo kay test na mo for next month. Okay, periodical na for next month. And then sa wala diri, and then if body ni ninyo sila, please let them know as well. Okay? Nga badi, answer na badi. Para modungan tag complete aning grade 10 badi, okay? So, questions, clarifications, violent reactions? Wala ra? Okay. So, I think that's it for today. And then, for next week class, we are going to talk about midline theorem and wait sa ako ra ni siya i-post class ha nga PPT. So we are going to talk about midpoint theorem and distance. Okay? So goodbye and see you next week.
Goodbye, teacher. Thank
Bye,
you.
teacher.
Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
teacher. Bye.
Teacher,
Bye,
thank
ma'am.
you.
Thank you. God